we can't pretend this is just another snooker match, but all Mark Allen and Reanne Evans are going to be doing is playing snooker here this evening. Mark Allen offered the fist bump.
Thank you. First frame. Reanne Evans to break.
Yeah, I think the last time a start of a match was so... this kind of atmosphere, I think it was Dennis Taylor and Alex Higgins in golf all those years ago. This has got that kind of sort of edge to it, like that.
Yeah, and it's late, isn't it, as well? And they've had a long time to wait, so any nerves might have been exacerbated by that. But yeah, you're absolutely right. There's an edge on it, and that can't be ignored. And Mark Allen already with a mistake there. Yeah, Taylor and Higgins infamously fell out while they were actually playing in the same Northern Ireland World Cup team. And a few months later, they played at the Irish Masters.
Yeah, in a normal situation, Mark Allen is heavy favourite to win this match. And, in my opinion, should do so. But it's definitely a different atmosphere to this match. If there was any awkwardness, certainly Reanne refusing the handshake didn't help any.
This was it. She was having none of it. Two women each year will advance to the professional circuit. Unfortunately, On Yi from Hong Kong hasn't come over to take up her place yet anyway. She's withdrawn from this tournament.
The last thing Mark Allen wants in this match is for Reanne to settle on the table. She clearly looks the more nervous of the two players, and more obviously inexperienced at this level, so he doesn't want to give her any easy openings, as I say, to get relaxed into this match. Showing a bit of respect for his opponent there, refusing the chance of a red to right corner. Now Reanne's got the same problem. Got a chance to pot a red, but look at what you're going to leave should you miss.
That's a terrific pot, and you heard the roar from the Evans camp in the audience.
Yeah, fabulous pot. As I said, yeah, great support she's got, and that's going to either get under Mark Allen's nose or it's going to inspire him. But this is a great opening that Reanne has created for himself.
Now this was Reanne Evans and Mark Allen walking out, and you can see here she's saluting her supporters. They were giving a real roar as she came out, so you know she was looking pumped up from the start.
Reanne's normally quite a quick player. I've noticed at the table she's taken a long time over shots. I don't know if this is a game plan at all to try and break up Mark Allen's rhythm. Spent a lot of time on this shot. And to play such a simple shot like that. So perhaps a little bit of gamesmanship going on. Beautifully struck shot.
The sort of form book tells you Mark Allen, you know, should win. He's the world number 10. But if Reanne Evans can win the first frame, then I think that really raises the stakes here.
15.
Oh, this is a big shot. That is a big shot. Moving into the middle. You could see what was on. Should Reanne have missed that pink? Excellent pot.
21. 22.
They have to play a cannon on the red. The two above the black. Just missed the cannon.
26.
He might be on the black to left corner, but oh, this is tough. This could definitely cost her the frame. Brave shot to take this on. See, that's brilliant. It really is.
Well, some of the balls she's potted
33.
to recover have been just superb.
34. Reanne Evans, 34.
And a dangerous time to break down when the reds are situated.
1.
Beating 3-1. But Alan really scored well. 10 centuries. He's been practicing hard with Jordan Brown in Antrim.
6.
Yeah, it's the hallmark of his game. He really is a savage scorer when he gets in. Tremendous cue ball control.
13.
The other little wrinkle, as if we needed one, was that, of course, when the tour cards for the female players were announced, Mark Allen was very vocal, under his own volition on social media, saying he disagreed with it.
19.
I think cue ball control really comes
20.
so important, especially on a best of 5. Because you really need to make the most of your opportunities. There's not going to be many. That's something that certainly Reanne didn't have in that break. She lost position a few times, rescued the situation with some tremendous pots, but you just can't keep
27.
potting your way out of trouble.
$33.
Wrong side of the pink to get close to those reds.
$40.
Missed the cannon completely.
Mark Allen, 47.
So 47, leads by 13, with 2 reds left in this first frame. Very interesting. First frame already tense.
Yeah, it's all very well having great support and it's tremendous, but sometimes it can put a wee bit more pressure on these pots when you hear those cheers before you get down to the shot. It was not easy at all from tight under the baulk cushion. But the last red is not an ideal situation, and Mark Allen has not got a great angle in the pink. That's about as good as you could expect from there. Did that beautifully.
7. 8.
Mark was brilliant to play that at pace, which he had to do. Was probably the shot of the frame so far.
You know, a lot of people said, oh, he won't turn up and he won't play in the tournament. Well, he's here. He's determined
15.
to win, and he's going to win the first frame.
18.
Reanne Evans was looking good early on. Holded some really good balls, but eventually missed a black. Took on that tough long red. And missed it after Alan broke
22. 27.
So it is Mark
43
Allen
in the frame.
who wins
Mark Allen.
the opening frame, and he has a fair degree of support here as well tonight.
Aggressive safety shot from Reanne. Opening the reds up. Quite a good cue ball.
I'm concerned, leaving this chance to the middle.
1.
This blue is a tester queuing. Beautiful strike. Definitely a confidence builder when you strike them as well as that.
6.
Very left eye dominant. You can see when she cues up, the cue is right over her left eye, left side of her face. You can see most players, the cue would be underneath the middle of their chin.
22.
It's just that the left is the dominant eye for Reanne.
29.
As to see with a lot of tournaments to play in, how she herself can improve a game in that time. That red stays out.
Yeah,
There
and
was a good
Evans
chance that
35.
she was building a nice lead.
It's the worst thing in snooker
1.
when you lose a match. It's alright if your opponent's dominated you and you've not had any chances, but Reanne's had a golden opportunity to win the first frame, and that was, again, another tremendous chance to win this frame.
Five.
Top red goes. So it looks more straightforward, but he's got a better view than me.
10.
I think he got into a bit of a row with World Snooker at the UK Championship one year, got to the final. But he's missed that red. He's missed that red.
Mark 15.
Just as he was looking good to potentially close it out for 2-0.
One. Nine.
A little touch of left hand side just to bend the cue ball round the first red to put this one to right middle. And just a little dab of side.
Reanne Evans 14. One. Seven.
Mark Allen, as you can see, needs 6 colours for 2-0. But the yellow is not in.
Mark Allen 13.
Another twist. Evans supporters find their voice again.
Wow, that was pure pressure. It really was. This is not easy to get nicely on the green,
2.
but that is wonderfully played. It really was. When the object ball's over the jaws of the pocket, it's so easy to control that cue ball.
She needs the green, and Mark Allen needs a snooker.
5.
I thought Mark Allen had settled winning the first frame, but there's been times in this second where he doesn't look settled. There's a possible 3 frames left, and it's anyone's.
Yeah, this was a must-win frame.
14.
For Reanne.
We've seen Mark Allen miss a couple that we wouldn't have
Reanne
expected him
Evans,
to.
14. And the frame.
So almost even in this extraordinary encounter here this evening in Leicester. Mark Allen and Reanne Evans all square at 1 each. Well, they need to get on YouTube in that case.
One.
So, as in the first two frames, it's Reanne Evans who's got a first opportunity, and that little wriggle that the black took before it dropped will just, that's sometimes a good thing. It can sharpen your concentration. It's almost like you've got away with one. Let that happen again.
9. Seventeen. 24. 25.
Just failed to get past that red. Just didn't quite have enough run inside, left hand side, just to take the cue ball past for the red. I don't know if she's even on this one. To the far left corner, yep. And this is the fifth red black. Needs the cue ball to run. Yeah, it's gone far enough.
40. 41.
Not the best angle on the black. No, she played this very well. Great shot.
40. 49.
Played it pretty well. Could have done with a bit more pace into the bunch. It's been a lovely break so far. Complete control of the cue ball, which hasn't always been the case tonight.
Reanne Evans, 56.
Pushing a red safe with a 56-point lead.